Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Come on in, come on in. Y'all see the title. Come on in. About to chop it up for about 1 hour and 1 hour only because I got to get up and cook at 3 o'clock. So we got 1 hour to run this live stream. Come on in, hit that like button, y'all. Welcome, 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 Ready Rocks, Rock Stars. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're about to talk about a real topic, y'all. Do all men cheat? Do all men cheat? Is it all men? Some men? Or is cheating just about the individual? I want to hear what you all think in the chat. Let's have some respectful conversation this afternoon. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Or is the music too loud? Do I need to take the music down? Is it perfect? Let me know. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I need y'all to engage in the conversation. Do all men cheat, or is that a stereotype? Is that a myth? Or do all men really cheat? I'm waiting on y'all to come in. I'm going to sit here and chill for a minute. So I see some comments, some engagement. Thank you, Janet, for becoming a member again. Shout out to Janet in the building. Y'all can support the channel. These are the different ways to support the channel right there. Support the channel by subscribing. Become a member. PayPal, Zelle, or super thanks, super stickers, all that good stuff. Hey, Bubbles. Bubbles in the building. Happy Sunday. So glad to see you here. Hey, January. Jay, no, all men do not cheat, but most do. We're going to talk about it. I appreciate y'all engagement. It really helps. The more y'all type and like, they're going to push out my live. But if I don't get no engagement, and nobody is coming and liking and talking to me, then it's just going to be stuck here. So even if you're in the bushes, at least like it if you don't want to type nothing. So we say, is cheating physical only, or can you emotionally cheat? Does that count too? Is it cheating if you're not married but in a relationship? Can someone cheat once and change, or is it usually a pattern? Do women cheat just as much but hide it better? Hey, blessed babies in the building. Oh, you watched my video from earlier? Good, thank you. That's probably how y'all know I was going live at 2. There are so many levels to cheating. Yes. Studies have shown that about 20 to 25% of married men admit to cheating at least once. Around 10 to 15% of married women report cheating. Younger generations show more equal cheating rates between men and women because they the younger generation, so they more along the lines of equal. The mindset, the younger generation. So statistically, Most men actually do not cheat. If we want to go by statistics, if we want to believe in statistics, what has been reported, most men do not cheat, even though it may feel like that sometimes. I'm only reading what statistics allegedly saying. Okay. So y'all do me a favor, type yes in the chat if you think all men cheat. Type no if you think it depends on the man. Yes if you think all men cheat, and no if you think it just depends on that man. So blessed babies, you believe it depends on the man. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and, since we got a couple people here, I got 4 people in here. I want to thank y'all for helping me get to the 10K. We're going to celebrate this Wednesday for y'all that didn't hit the memo. This Wednesday about 6:30 p.m. If you're a member, you're going to be entered into a raffle if you show up on the line. I'm not going to put you in the raffle if you're not going to be here. You got to be on time. Even if you don't stay, you got to come in and type, I'm here, I'm a member. You might have to go cook, anything. You might be at work. If you're a member, just come in, show up at 6:30 and type, I'm a member, put me in the raffle. Something along those lines. You said, Bubble said, yes, statistics only what's reported, not really a good percentage. That can be manipulated. Absolutely. That's why I said according to what's reported. Okay. January say men cannot cheat without a female willing to cheat with them. True. Bubble said, congratulations again on 10K. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Most cheating starts with opportunity. Let me ask y'all this. Do men cheat because they're bad men or because the opportunity presented itself? If a man never has the opportunity, does that mean he's faithful or just don't have the opportunity or the options? I used to say, this is my favorite saying, men are only as loyal as their options. And when I say that, of course, I'm not talking about all men, all women. It's just something I say because it's a truth to it. He said, you are welcome and congratulations on reaching 10K. Thank you, January. Take me some water, y'all. Hold on. Well, I was thirsty. So, yeah, y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, happy Sunday. Stacy in the building. Y'all see the title. So the question is, do y'all think men cheat because they just bad men? And I'm talking about women too, so I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I'm talking about men and women, but of course I'm gonna say men because I'm a woman. So of course I'm gonna always say men first. So you think they cheat because they just bad, they evil, they no good men, or is it because the opportunity is presenting itself and they are not strong enough to resist it? Let me know what y'all think. You said because of the opportunity given to them by women who do not love themselves enough. So, let me see. And we're going to talk about that, Bubbles. You said, I think it's character thing. Most people seem to cheat. Society accepts it. Women accept it. You got to do better. You can't help what he does. You can control how you deal with it. That's right. I agree with that wholeheartedly with both of you girls. Yeah, I agree with this one too, because opportunity given, women love themselves enough. You know, and I think it's both ways. He doing it because he don't love himself enough. He don't have enough discipline. So, okay, I ain't going to put it on one or the other. It's both parties. But let's babysit, I think, opportunity. Don't dare knowingly tolerate it. Exactly. Never. So is faithfulness about character or opportunity? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all think faithfulness is about the man or woman's character or the opportunity? He's a great guy. Maybe he's a deacon of a church and faithful member of the choir and does good in the neighborhood, but he had an opportunity, so he took it. It ain't about faithfulness. It's about it's not about his character. It's about opportunity. So in your opinion, is faithfulness about your character or about the opportunity? I'm gonna give y'all time to answer that. I have male friends that haven't cheated on their spouse. I would say men have wandering eyes. Bless babies. Yep. I think a man is stronger if he resists the opportunity to cheat. You say a little bit of both. I can agree with all three. Okay. Some women say texting another woman every day is cheating. Some men say it's only cheating if there is intimacy involved. So which one is worse, emotional cheating or physical cheating? I think they both on the same lines, in my opinion. I'm looking at them both the same way. Only difference between the physical part that you ain't done yet is that you ain't done it yet. So at any day, any moment, any second, it can pop off and I won't know it until I find out, if I find out. So to me, I think they both the same. I'm going to be angry about both. I'm going to be really angry about both. If I find out that you just texting and sending pictures and doing FaceTimes and Messenger on Facebook, and it's just talk, and you ain't seen them in person, not to the point where y'all together doing nothing, I'm still going to be just as angry and suspect of you and watch you funny and ain't going to look at you the same. Or the relationship, marriage, again, it's not going to be the same. Yes, Bubbles, I agree. Y'all let me know what y'all think, ladies. If your partner never touched them but told them I love you, is that cheating? I've seen messages from Tony telling one of his ex-girlfriends or somebody he used to date, reconnecting with her, sending pictures. He said, I love you. Now at this point, we married. That's cheating. Yeah, all that's cheating. It was one thing after another. So the relationship been dead. Even before we got married, it was dead. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all let me know what y'all think about both of those. Bubble said, I can't rock with a woman knowingly accepting being cheated on. Know your worth. Yeah, that's suspect to me, because if you don't have enough self-love, self-respect, strength, how can we be friends? Because what else are you incapable of? Are you incapable of being a real good friend and loving yourself? And I can't watch, even if you are a very nice woman otherwise, I just can't sit there and watch my friend go through that. Me personally, if I'm wrong, God forgive me. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Share the live. If you're new here, welcome. Come on out the bushes and say hello. You say it depends on the man. You said, preach, Miss Rocks. Stacey said, depends on the man. Do women cheat just as much? Some people say men cheat more, but some studies show women are catching up. So let me ask y'all, do women cheat just as much but hide it better? Now, earlier I said the younger generation, I think women in their 30s and 20s are cheating just as much as the men that's in their 20s and 30s. Because they ain't going to be made no fool out of. Their whole mindset has been different than our mindset as somebody in the 30s, late 30s, 40s, 50s. You say it is called sexual discipline. Okay, I can give it that. You say they sure do cheat just as much. We talking about married folk, right? We ain't talking about couples yet. We're going to get on that. Some people say, some people don't cheat because they're loyal. And some people don't cheat because nobody wants them. I never be Tony's case. He be trying, he be practicing. But he was younger, he could have got away with it more when he wasn't all messed up like he is now. But being how he is now, he's trying to cheat. He was trying to cheat all those times, all those months, weeks, years. But he wasn't successful because he couldn't. He wasn't lucky enough. Y'all agree with that? We say, yes, women do cheat just as much. We just smart at doing it, right? Okay? We don't tell on ourselves. When we tell, if we decide to tell, it's because we're walking out the door. Okay, now let me ask y'all this. If a couple is not married, they're just boyfriend and girlfriend, and one person sleeps with another person, is that cheating? Or are they technically still single? I need y'all to answer that when y'all get a chance. Right. See, our mindset is different than our mothers and grandmothers. We are more independent. I have friends that are in a mess now. They are cheating. Husbands cheating. I move away from them. I know that's right. I'm gonna let y'all get a chance to answer the next one. You say, I can't trust a friend that cheats. They may try my love. Okay. You don't know what they really are about then. I mean, how you so loyal to me and would never do nothing to me or do this to me or wish bad on me, but you cheating. That shows something about a character flaw. And you got discipline when it comes to me though? I don't trust that. Hey Shanta, come on in. She said, hey Rox, Mars, and chat family. Yes, I think they cheat and they show their hand every time because their routine changes. You say technically they are single until they get that ring. I agree, January. Now, some people will say that if you're not married and you're dating and you're living together with your significant other, that it's not cheating. I believe it's cheating if you have an agreement. You know you're moved together with the intentions of being married, and y'all decided and said to each other that we are a couple. We are together and no one else can be with you, and I won't be with nobody else. You have to really make that plain, make it clear. You can't assume. I would never assume I'm going to hear from his mouth. He want to hear from my mouth. Just because it looked like we together like that. A lot of guys get jealous and say, who was that on your phone? That don't mean that he ain't finna sleep with nobody else. He'll be like, you know what it is. We just friends. I was just asking you. You have to tell me who or what. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it clear. Hey, Reba, come on in. Said, yes, Shanta, watch the changes. Don't overlook them. It's usually a sign. Yep, they getting up, getting dressed more than usual, putting on different cologne or cologne period when they haven't been weighing it like that, just been doing their regular routine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't think marriage is just a cheating thing, but it's not cheating if you don't make it plain, if you don't get no understanding. You can't assume that's because you've been sleeping with him and he be at your house all the time, spend the night, and you be at his house all the time, and then y'all finally move together. You gotta ask that shit. Like, what are we doing here? Because in my mind, we moving forward. We moving together now. We talking about possible marriage. We always together. So I want to make sure that you can't throw nothing in my face. So are we a couple that don't see other people and we really serious about this marriage thing next year or whatever? That's just me. I'm not for the just assume. Commitment matters more than marriage. Many people believe if you both agree to be exclusive, then being with someone else is cheating, whether you're married or not. Some people think marriage changes the rules. Others say if you're not married, technically, you're still free to leave or see other people. As long as y'all both understand that. You're not talking about marriage. You're pretty much roommates. You friends with benefits. You Netflix and chill. You pay bills together. Even if you're taking care of her. You got a right to do what you want to do because you let her know. This is just what we're doing now. We might be here together for 5, 10 years, forever. But this is what we're doing now until we both decide that we want to do something different. You say, I'm single, I'm young, I'm in love, I am faithful, and I expect him to be. We are a couple. We agreed to date exclusively. If he messes with someone else and I find out, it's over. As it should freaking be. No ifs and buts about it. Ain't no trying to explain it or go see no therapist and none of that shit. Question: do you feel texting other women on the phone is cheating? If you're in a relationship, I do. They say it's nothing, but you feel otherwise. Yeah, we just talked about that before you came in the room, Shanta. Yes, that is cheating. That's cheating. That's emotional cheating. And it's going to be on its way to physical cheating. It's the opportunity to be, physical. And the fact that it's risky enough to do that, then I don't want to personally be involved in it. So to me, y'all, the real issue is honesty. Even an unmarried relationship, if someone lies or hides another person, most people still consider that cheating because you're giving your body to this person. You're intimate with them. You got your guard down. You're giving them access to you in your life as if y'all are married because you have the intentions of one day being possibly married. Most people ain't moving together without that intention of really being a fiance soon and a marriage a year or so later than that. They're not just moving together without no intentions or talking about it. A couple of weirdos out here, crackheads or something, it just let the cards fall where they may. You know what I mean? You say, I agree, Bubbles. Oh, okay, so no, you good. You just came in. I was just letting you know that if you catch the replay, you'll hear that part. But yeah, I think most of us agree that texting on the phone, because that's where it starts. That's all they be doing. When they not with that person and they at home or at work, they texting. That's how the relationship is going. That's how they communicate before they even see each other. Or if they do see each other. That cheating always starts with the emotional aspect. Exactly. Cooking dinner and listening. Okay, Reba. Hey, Gwen. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share this live for me, y'all. If you're new here, welcome. Because, marriage doesn't automatically create loyalty. In my opinion, character does. I'm big on loyalty because if you're loyal, that means your character lines up with the type of loyalty I'm talking about. I can deal, like with my first husband, I was telling y'all, I could deal with if, of course, in the perfect world, you get married with the intent of staying married. But if some reason that you feel like you no longer want to be married to me, you want to do something else, you want to be with somebody else, or whatever the case is, then if you loyal to me on some aspect, I don't want you to be so loyal to where you miserable. I expect you to be loyal enough to tell me how you feel so we can talk about it and we can go our own separate ways. Even if you just end up staying there for another 3 months, 6 months till you able to move, I can move accordingly and I can be prepared to know that I'm going to be doing this by myself. You won't just up and go because you loyal. I'm so loyal and I feel like you deserve more than to know that I'm not really into this and to be cheating on you ain't right. You've been good and I'm loyal to you on that part. I just can't be loyal enough to fake the funk that I'm really happy in this marriage, that I'm really happy in this relationship. Hey, Joanne, said blessings and peace. Hey, Roxy in chat, cheating is cheating, marriage or commitment. Cheating can be being robbed emotionally, spiritually, communication. One will know because a man will move differently. Absolutely, he sure will. I could have cheated at 7 a.m. this morning, no lie. But I would never because I respect the covenant of marriage too much. Yes, indeed. That's a good character. That means you got character. Cheating is cheating, married or not. It only counts if you're married. Which one y'all think? Now, our girl Joanne just said it's cheating is cheating. It don't matter if you're married or not. You're in a relationship, y'all doing married people do, what people in relationships do, then yeah. But if y'all think cheating is cheating, give me a 1. If you think it only counts if you're married, give me a 2. Hey, KK. Good day, everyone. Good day, good day. Happy Sunday. Bubble said, dangerous to date someone repeatedly without one assuming it's a real relationship. Don't assume. Often people don't have a real conversation or think the other person will change and want them. Absolutely. So yes, I do. 2, 1. So cheating is cheating. And according to Bubbles, cheating is cheating. It don't matter if you're married or not. And according to January, only if you're married is cheating. Joanne is cheating. Is cheating. So I'm gonna ask you this, January, because you said you think it only counts if you're married. So let's just say that you were dating somebody real heavy, and y'all talking about moving together, or you did just move together, but you never had this conversation about being exclusive. You know he's not married to you, and you're not married to him, and y'all not talking about it yet. Not seriously anyway. It might have came up in conversation, but not like, well, we doing this year, on this day, blah, blah, blah. So if he went out and cheated, you wouldn't be mad. You would just think, oh, well, we ain't married. Let me know. I'm giving y'all a chance to respond. Sure, you can. You say, hold on 1 second. She said 1. Bubble said, my love is here with me. He says, count him in. It's a 1 for him. Okay. Tell him thanks for engaging. I appreciate that from a man. I'm going to put the link in the comment section. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm about to put it in here. Hey, Janet, thank you, Joanne, for the gift. I sure appreciate it. Much appreciated, much needed. I'm going to kind of recap some of the stuff we talked about for people just coming in. And I did just put the link down there. So recap, y'all see the title, Do All Men Cheat? Y'all see that. Most men do not cheat statistically. Research from the General Social Survey shows 20% of married men admit to cheating. They admit it. Now, this is just the people that took the survey and admitted it and said what they said. It says men cheat more than women, but not by a huge, like 20% of married men report cheating and 13% of married women report cheating. Let me take this down. Hold on 1 minute so I can see your face.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, there you go. I took it down.
Okay. Well, you remember me. I was up here last Sunday and we touched on this before things went haywire. I touched on this. This is part of my story. So, I told y'all I'm 53, only been in one relationship.
Right.
And I'm so very proud of that. And that's why I answered 2, because I was his girlfriend for 17 years. Then we got married in 2007. Barely lasted 5 years. But at the end of the day, the most important part what people are forgetting is the covenant. That's why I put covenant in my comment. Marriage ain't just about the flesh. Oh, I meet somebody and I want to do the hanky-panky. Let's go run to the church and get me. No, it's a covenant. When you get me, and a lot of people are losing sight on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a covenant, not just, oh, I'm with you, you know. And people, you know, people can, you know, like you said, because I watched your live before I got on here from earlier. We can agree to disagree, but no. I don't respect that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't respect shacking. That's why I don't shack. Me and my ex been split up since 2012, and I live alone. Been living alone since then. Not gonna live with another man until if and when I get married again.
Right.
You know what I was talking about? I'm not no hot female. I could care less about a penis. Penis ain't hard to get. We on the topic of cheating. Cheating is so easy.
Say Peter Wacker. I don't want my laugh to have to get taken back.
Okay. Peter Wacker. There, you can't say penis. You can't say penis.
You can't say a lot of stuff. They be tripping.
See, that's why I don't do. That's why I don't do content. Okay, Peter Wacker. That sounds so elementary, but okay, Peter Wacker.
My husband cheated with his ex live-in girlfriend and kept begging for forgiveness, and I kept taking him back, but nothing changed. I lifted him and had to go on and divorce him. Girl,
that's to my point. That is exactly to my point.
Right.
That's to my point. And if you don't mind me asking, young lady, if you don't mind, because I know a lot of women don't like telling their age. I'm proud of my age. But if you don't mind, you don't have to answer, but how old are you?
You're talking to Gwen, right?
Whoever just made that comment.
That was Gwen. If you still hear Gwen, let us know if you don't mind saying it. I'm just going down the line. Okay, we got KK say everyone I've dated has cheated.
My point exactly. That's why I want to be in one relationship.
Say Gwen, once they show you who they are, believe them. Good.
Believe them, Maya Angelou.
That's it. You say yes. He told the man I was still his wife, and he was living with the same woman. Hey, Kathy, I'm sorry. Hey, girl. Happy Sunday.
See, and I have to say this as a woman of 53 years old, it's too many. In 2026, we got too many desperate women. And I say this because it's true. It's proven. It's a proven fact. People want to get on here and talk about statistics. That's fine and dandy. But the proof is in the pudding. Too many women are scared to be alone.
It's a lot of people ain't taking, so it ain't really real right numbers. It's just
right. Of course, I was listening to them when we first started. Yeah, I'm just listening. You can't go by them numbers.
So but at the end of the day, I personally can't say that I could or would tolerate either one, marriage or commitment. Dated none of it. Okay, because Kate said women definitely cheat, but are better at hiding it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Say he did now. Karma, bitch, didn't lose no sleep. Ooh,
ain't it?
Girl. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Never change. No, depends on the man. Bubble said
exactly. Yes, Kay. I agree with Kay.
It's the character of the person. I hate a cheated, married or not, but I'm your woman. 75. Gwen, 75, she said.
Okay, Gwen.
I'm trying
to get where you going, Gwen.
Okay.
I got what? 22 more years.
Mm-hmm. So cheating if you're not married. I always felt like when you're dating somebody, living with somebody, that it wasn't cheating, but there got to be an understanding. It's about respect, loyalty, and being honest.
Right. Right. Exactly right.
We just kicking the bobos. I just hang with you. We just do the intimacy thing, We
right.
Chill. And there is no misunderstanding about where we stand. And anybody who look on the outside looking in, we correct them. Oh no, we ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna assume. I assume when guys say, I'm just not figuring this out in 2025. That when guys say baby mama, they mean that. I thought that meant But look, my silly butt, I'm thinking they mean that's my girl, but I'm calling her my baby mama. No, that's a lot of these women are baby mamas because the relationship never was a relationship. All they did was kick it here, kick it there, got pregnant. Never was.
I told you about my daughter. My daughter is a 6-time baby mama. She finna have a baby mama for the 7th time.
Oh wow!
That's all she's ever been is a baby mama. And these some women, they wear that as a badge of honor. Being a baby mama.
Because we come from my kid's father. Once we break up with the guy, that's my kid's father. My daughter's father. That's my kid's mother. That's where I come from. If we're not together no more, we respect each other, whether we really hang out or like each other or not. We was never called baby mamas. Even after.
Exactly.
So for some reason, I'm correlating the language that's changing, but they still mean of that they together though. All the time they ain't together, they just be screwing them, they get babies. They screw them, they get babies.
Yep. But how do you feel about this? I go, we old school. You 6 years older than me, Rox.
Mm-hmm.
A man can't do no more than what you allow him. And that name, if you allow him to call you baby mama and treat you like a baby mama, he's gonna do as such. That's just like me and my ex. We ain't been together in 14 years. But I'm still your first wife. We still have 3 children. I wish you would call me a baby mama.
He came with you because you just said it. You was his first wife. They ain't never been no wife. They never had the status of girlfriend. They was just Netflix and chilling, and they got pregnant.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, my daughter ain't even that special. And she proud of this fact. She said all hers was one night stands. She tell her children, my grandchildren, that they products of one night stands. I'm like, girl, what?
Oh my God.
Yes.
What's going on up there? Gwen said I was married to him from age 21 to 35 and should have left at 22. I gave him the best years of my life.
Oh, Gwen, our story sounds similar.
Yeah, I remember. This do sound like what you was talking about last week.
Yeah.
Bubbles said, well, Gwen, it was your journey to get where you are today. All is well. Bubbles said,
Bubbles is right.
Out of lust, got to do better. That's what I like about Bubbles.
I agree.
What video you put up, what we talking about, she'll give her opinion, but when she give her other side, like she just told her, it must have been meant, all is well. She gonna come back with something without judging. It don't sound
exactly good. Yeah.
Even if she put herself in if she was in the shoes of the person.
I haven't taken that. Bubbles hasn't judged anything. She just telling her testimony.
Right. Let me rephrase. Got to do differently. And Gwen says some women don't realize physical is not only physical phone calls too. Right.
Correct.
It's
right.
Intention. I mean, if you are with me and I'm with you and we talked about this and we finna get married and we're gonna move together steps. Before you can even get married, 9 times out of 10, not everybody stay separate, living where they live, and then get married like it's one of those traditional weddings. Well, you usually kind of live together on some level, and then maybe 6 months to a year later, you might get married because you already talked about it. That's the intent. Right. As opposed to just letting whatever happen, let the cards fall where they may. I ain't doing that. I want to talk
about it. Okay, now let the cards fall where they may. That's why I've only had one relationship.
That's amazing to me.
And I'm proud of that because ain't too many women. I don't think it's none that can say they 53 years old. Now I'm finna tell the difference because I have to correct women on this. I've been in one relationship. That don't mean I've had sex only one time. Right. But this goes to loyalty. I didn't have sex until 2013. He left in 2012. I'm a woman. I had to get my freak on, so I let him come over. I told you last week when I was up here, Rox, I'm a Capricorn. We treat stuff like a business transaction. I need you to leave that money on that table, that nightstand. We do what we do, and then you got to bounce.
Right.
And then go back to what you said about having a discussion and being honest. We grown.
Right. Let me share my live. Everybody share the live. I got 20 more minutes. I want to get the best out these.
I'm gonna share it after we Did they take your live down, Rox, from last week?
Yep.
Yep, I figured because yeah. But did you get to read my comment that I had apologized?
I asked it too. I asked it. Then next thing I know, I had to look for it to see if you answered back. It was gone.
It was gone. That's why I didn't get the answer back. Because I didn't even see your response.
Yeah. I was like, it's all good. Thank you. I was thanking you and stuff like that. Then I went to go back.
I know, and you're such a sweetheart, Rox. Say that, and I know that. I know you took on like it was, your responsibility because, of course, it was your life. But at the end of the day, we're individuals. We're individuals. Yeah. I wouldn't dare blame you because I didn't come up for anybody else but you. I could have came up on other people, other country, but I would never come up on nobody live but yours.
I appreciate you coming up here and then showing your transparency, sharing. Anybody can. You want to tell your story of a relationship or anything while we in the zone of talking about it? Because I got 20 more minutes to be up here, and I'm with it. Oh, my thing ain't showing.
Right.
No, let me. Okay, that's why.
But you know me, I'm transparent. I'm an open book. Because at the end of the day, like Tupac said, only God can judge me. So y'all can have y'all comments in the section. I don't care because like I said, I've only had one relationship. How many women can say that? You can sit up there and type and talk all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I bet you my stuff is way better looking than yours. If you know what I mean. Read between lines. I ain't trying to say it because I don't want your lie to get struck. But yeah.
Joanne said, Gwen, I am old school. However, I went through the same thing, and through that journey, it helped to mold me into the woman I am today. When it comes to marriage or commitment, love you, Roxy. Oh, love you too, Joanne. I sure appreciate y'all being in the comments and sharing. I like to hear different perspectives. If we have more alike than we are.
This is a good chat. I like this chat this week. But I don't see certain individuals. So that's why I guess it's going like it is, because last week was just too judgmental for me. Not on you and Deborah Ray part. Mm-hmm. I love you two ladies, but a couple of other trolls.
I'm surprised you're not here. You said
I know, right?
Didn't want to work, and second cheated, and the third ran when times got rough. 2 dead, and the last got cancer. Oh wow!
See, that's why I want to get one relationship. How many men is that? 3? Oh, baby, no. No.
Well, I had 2, but
I've only had one in a month. No.
I'm good. Okay.
Me and you agree on that. How you feel about it, Roxy? I feel the same exact way. That's why when you be talking about, I'm like, damn, she is me. And that's for real.
I do now. I take accountability now, knowing where I'm at in my headspace, in my finances, in my heart, in my mindset, to know that I'm not going to do things that relationships call for women to do in that relationship.
And I'm the same exact way.
Marriage, I'm not going to do it. But there are requirements. You have to do certain things, or else it's not going to be a successful marriage or successful relationship. And unless I can admit to myself that I am a bitch on certain times, and I don't want to be bothered, and I don't care, and I don't want to be touched. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want my own room. I don't want to have to come in here and smell cigarette smoke in your room dirty and mine not. So I'm not even going to put myself through that.
That's why I live alone.
We got 2 do you. Again. We got
2 do you. I don't understand that.
It's like, it's nothing about a man in the thought process of somebody that I used to be with or could have been with, or looking at men while I'm scrolling, entertainers, people in real life, content creators, people walk down the street. There's nothing about a man that's interesting to me to want to even go there.
I agree.
That's just, and they ain't saying that they not interested. I'm just saying, to me, it's not nothing interesting.
I understand you, Rox. We on the exact same way that you a Virgo, I'm a Capricorn. We earth sign. Our frequency is the same.
Shout out to y'all that's living with somebody, about to be married, fiance, just got married, been married 50 years, 30 years. I am so happy for y'all, and I hope and pray.
Oh yeah, because like I told Deborah Ray last week, She 29. She in the game for 20. I love marriage. I love. But I'm not gonna be no fool for it. That's not what I'm gonna do just to say, oh, I'm somebody's wife.
But if if a man found you, put it like this, everybody in the chat, the ones that's single, if a man found you and you felt like that was meant from God, whether you met him in church through a mutual friend at a job, and he seemed like he was so interested, was doing all these things, the way he talked, he smelled good, would you actually let him date you or start to like conversation?
Yeah. In 2026, they would.
I wouldn't though.
I wouldn't either, Rocks. But we have discernment. Most of it, like I said last week, you know how I feel when I spoke on last week. No.
I don't understand why women attack me, woman. Let me see. Say, Gwen, my dear, ain't nothing like peace. I can't walk right now because of surgery, but I will hop on my bad leg when it comes to my peace.
I know that's right.
I know that's right. See, that was my point of saying that, because a lot of women feel the same way that you said that they feel. You said you wouldn't. I say I would. But because I'm just saying it because it's not about him being a great guy. It's not about
exactly.
It's just that I'm not willing to put in that work. When you're in your 20s and 30s, it don't feel like work. It feels like natural because you naturally want to be a wife and have kids. Most part, that's natural to feel that way. But once you get to be 50, 55, 60.
Yes, and we are, yes, I just turned 53. Yes.
Especially when you're taking care of other kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I didn't have these kids, I don't want to be with no man. Not no relationship. We could kick the bobos just like I hang out with you. If you live close to me, I'll go to his house. We all hang out together.
Mm-hmm.
We together splitting bills. Thank you, Joanne.
Right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Oh, y'all come through. And don't forget to be here Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. We're going to celebrate everybody.
Thursday or Wednesday.
Well, everybody that's a member, make sure you're here on time so I can put your name on the raffle ticket. If you're not here, I can't put your name on the raffle ticket. If you can't stay, come and put your name in the comment section and say, I was here, I'll be back. I'm a member. Then I'll put your name on the raffle ticket, knowing that you're going to come back.
Yes.
And I'm going to wrap off something. We're going to do our little celebration thing. I'm going to show myself and my little drinky drink.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. You reached 10K finally.
Y'all made it happen. You know? It kind of slowed down after I came back from
every last one of us, not just no one or two people, everybody, all 10,000 subscribers. Because no, this was a collective effort. Every 10 from 1 to 10,000 made it happen. Not just 10 people or 20 people. Because see, that's where human being flaw come in at. People want to take more credit. No, some did more than others as far as like gifting you. But no, at the end of the day, other people didn't have the finances to give. But we was like me, I'm a supporter through and through.
Right.
And I already know what guy got coming. I would love to talk to you, but I ain't got to announce it for people. I ain't got to tell you what I'm going to do.
I already feel
you just don't see it. If you can't feel the love already, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when I put the smack down on you, you're going to be like, okay, January. Yeah.
Gwen said, I'm old enough to be your grandmother, and this shows a leopard does change its stripes.
Sure do, Gwen.
Yeah, you about my mom age. If she was still around, Gwen, you about my mom age. She had me when she was 19. Yeah, she passed away in 2020. My mama never talked to me about relationships and how to carry myself and boys this and what this mean, that, and protect yourself. She wasn't one of them type of moms, but she still showed love the way she knew how to show love. You know, everybody not going to tell you I love you every day. They're not going to, it was a different time too. Even though we always needed that nurture, we always need that education, that information. We always need it. It just didn't seem like it, because now with social media, everything's so shown. And all this AI stuff going on, you don't know what's real, what's not real. But it can happen for real. So you still gotta be careful.
That's why I spend new, because this AI has just gotten out of hand. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's cool. Some of it, it's cool to look at it every now and then. But I mean, like I said, it's just going. People just take it too far.
Right.
Just over like I love all your AI. It's another content creator. I won't say her name, but you was on her live the other day, Rox, when she was talking about that drama with Peach and Ross the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and I love her AI, but I've
that's
seen some AI on her. It be like, really?
Yeah, I'm so glad that mess over with. I don't like that type of stuff. I'm so glad, and that's why it's okay. If them things gonna happen, we bounce back. We dust ourselves and we keep going. We human.
And I loved how she conducted it. And she said, we're going to talk about it tonight. And after tomorrow, we're not going to talk about it no more.
Right.
I love the way she run her channel. You, her, and it's like maybe 3 or 4. I got 4 content creators that I actually watched. I don't do all that. Like, people were shocked when I said I didn't know who E. Kane was. I don't watch that messy stuff.
That's a mess right there. I just went to go see that yesterday. That's why I made a little video, because I'm seeing her tell people that they slow because they support her. And I mean, the truth be in your face, and people still want to say it's a clicks and views. That's like, you remember it was a time, and they probably still say this, I don't know. I used to hear this a lot, like on those talk shows, still Steve Wilco and Jerry Springer. The woman to be like, oh, he just saying that in front of y'all. He gonna be back in my house. He'll be back. What? It don't matter if he's saying.
Women, you got women still think like that, still say that in 2026.
I wouldn't care if he was saying it for the ground. I don't care if it is for clicks and views. She's saying that. The point is, you said it. I ain't got time to try to decipher. I'm not no damn Houdini to, you know what I'm saying, a mind reader. I'm not going to be trying to figure out what's what. I'm going by what you telling me and what you showing me. Your intent is not my concern. Krista said, good afternoon. My bad. I was in the middle of my live. Okay. I hope you shared it. Go share your live so we can hopefully run into it. I'm 991. You went live. I'm going to go over here right now on my phone.
I love how she spelled her name. I ain't gonna get into that. You know, last week, Roxy. Somebody tried, and that was one of the reasons why I blew, because somebody tried to come at me because that's my name. My name is Crystal. And that's how I spell it, just like she spelled. Yeah, that's my name. That's why last week, like I said, I was originally coming on at first as my name, but then I changed my handle. But that's my name, Crystal Dion. That's my Facebook.
I just shared your like, your thing look good, girl. Girl, you just stepped your game up over here.
Over what? Who you talking to? That Crystal?
Talking to Crystal. She said she shared her. She was live, so I'm going over here to share.
Yeah, is that the one that was cooking last week?
Yeah.
And you was trying to encourage her to go do more content? Okay.
Yeah. She got 8 likes over here. She got 336 views. Girl, you doing something different.
Oh, that's good.
It was from 3 days ago, this video right here, but still, that's good. For you,
yeah,
not that many subscribers and stuff like
that.
I
remember her because, like I said, my name, so I couldn't forget. And I remember when you was really, really encouraging her, because she was originally supposed to come on at one specific time, and she didn't. And then you said, no, go back on there at 4 o'clock. Put your cooking content up there. You got to be consistent. I'm so happy to hear that. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy.
Yeah, your video's doing pretty good, Crystal. You got 300 some views.
That's good.
Some views, 481 views. These are all long. These are live streams. That's pretty good. If you only got 214 subscribers, you got to think about that part.
Right.
I mean, I'm getting these views at 10,000, so that's good when you only got 200 subscribers. What you're doing right is your thumbnails. Your thumbnails, I was telling you about, that's very important. Gonna catch the attention in them titles. So I don't know if you took your
that's what be catching my attention, the titles.
Say during that time, food, shelter, clothes was love. So exactly. Joanne said, congratulations, Roxy, you made it. Keep winning. I love you for real. The connection may living in Gary East. Oh, you were down the street. Okay, I didn't know you was in Hammond. I used to go there all the time to go to the casino. I might come that way probably in May. I might come that way for a day or two. I'm gonna see what these coins look like for next month. But yeah, she over here doing it. I just shared it too, y'all.
So what kind of content do she do? Because I know last week you was talking about cooking.
Yeah.
Is It's just all about cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go over there. I'm gonna have to go over there and watch her.
Now, you notice, Crystal, notice the difference between your views on the ones with the thumbnails of the food and the ones with not. You got 90 views and you talking about lemon cake. But when you show the picture, you talking about chocolate cake, you got 481 views.
Dang. Okay, so what is a thumbnail?
There go, Deborah. Thumbnail is what you want the picture to show before you click on the video. Before
okay.
You click on the video, you're gonna see something. You don't want it blurry or your face looking
okay,
crazy.
I got you. I figured that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do content creation. I'm just curious. You know, we inquisitive. You know, you don't know if you don't ask questions.
Just because you're not doing no mean you can't tell somebody else who's interested in what it means or how to do something. Deborah say good afternoon.
Yeah, and so a lot of people gatekeep when it comes to that content creation. That's why I've never done it, because people like you about the only one, and I can say this honestly, that don't gatekeep. It's another one that don't gatekeep, but everybody else, you know, want to, you know, gatekeep it. You had to learn it. Oh, Yo-Yo is another one that don't gatekeep. You and Yo-Yo. The other ones I watch, it's like I ain't got time for that, because you know me, I go from 0 to 100 in a minute. You know, Rox. I ain't got time for that. Really.
These are the type of topics I love, adult and non-judgmental, right?
Right, right.
Some stuff. But if you
exactly
learn from it, I didn't like when I was messing with that married man. That didn't make me feel good. So what I did what it took to stop doing it.
That's right, Rox.
But I'm still doing
right.
it. I can't. Oh, some women say they don't like it, but guess what they waiting for? They wait for him to leave her. No, I'm gonna leave him so he can stay with her.
But you know what I really, in 2020, a lot of women be lying, telling they wouldn't mess with a man. Man, you a damn, oh, I'm sorry. You a daggone lie. Yes, you would. If he came with the right amount of coins or that bag, you'll do it. I done seen it.
And it's different kinds. You got some people that's I got like 5 minutes. We got some people that's will do it like you said for the money. It's just about the money. They heart in it. They don't even know he married, because you don't know who married, who not. You got to already assume when you meet a man and a woman, you can't assume that what they saying out their mouth is true. You just
true. Don't assume that it's true.
He could be married, she could be married. He could be crazy, she could be crazy. He could be a liar, she could be a liar. You got to assume the worst about people, but give them the opportunity to prove it. That way you won't be upset when you find out that she stole from me. He stole from me.
And that's why I go by the model of the great DMX. Like before he passed, he said, look this up. He said, I believe people to be who they are. If you're a liar, you're going to lie. If you're a thief, you're going to steal. I believe people, I take it at face value. Whatever you show me is what I believe. I'm not doing that no more. And I go into it, male or female, not just men. Women too. I don't trust anyway, but I believe automatically until you show me different that you lying. If your actions don't line up with your words, you're lying. What they say, actions speak louder than words.
I'm not going to put no energy into care either way. If you lying or not, I don't care, because you ain't going to be in my space like that, you know. But we have to work together. So everybody got different situations. Some people got to work together, and you start to get to know each other.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. When you in close proximity to people,
right? You say
like if you work together, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If I gotta see you 6 days out of a week, and we working 8 hours a day,
but see, when
you're
you
talking to me.
It's different situations. You could get with a guy and he ain't married. He really ain't married. But y'all, you dating other guys, he dating other female. He might live with a female, and that ain't the same as marriage, especially if they only been together for 3 months. It just all depends on what you know and what your mindset is, how young you are. You know how invested you are.
What you said earlier.
You don't care in the beginning. It's not that deep in the beginning. But once you start to catch feelings, you know if you catching feelings. You know, based off the reality you think you see. You think he's a fine gentleman. He's been nothing but nice to you. He picks you up, or he meets you somewhere. He buys you stuff. He's got fun conversation. He's good with politics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all agree about the same thing. Y'all believe in God. Then you find out later, you really like him, that he got a baby mama he didn't tell you about. So that make you suspect. Or he really is living with a woman for 3 years already. So yeah, they already planning to get married. You only been dating them 6 months. Everybody's situation is different. Ain't no cut and dry this or that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Bubble saying,
Exactly.
yes, anything. Time tells. Time reveals. Yeah, I would never say this to a person that, oh, you lying, I don't trust you, blah, blah. I don't trust people like that. I'm in the back of my mind, I'm going to give you the
That's what we different there, Roxy.
carefully. I'm not going to just assume because you got on a nice outfit and smell like good cologne and you making me smile and we like the same reggae music that you the one for me.
Right. And that's where a lot of us, male and female, I ain't going to just keep saying male, but like you said earlier, I'm a heterosexual woman, so that's why we always talk about men mostly. But women do it too. Based off of somebody, and they smell good, they got some buses, or they got some dreads, or this, that. They throw us some cash. They might be driving a nice car, whatever the case may be. I don't go by none of that. That's why I live alone. Because I don't have to worry about none of that. I pay my own bills, drive my own car, got my own accounts in the banking accounts. Yeah, so I don't have to. You know what I told you last week, Rox? I ain't never been a borrower.
Right.
I've always been. I'm 53. I ain't never called nobody up and said, can I borrow? But I done had dudes. I don't chase dudes, answer them. I done had dudes come to me like, damn, why you ain't answer so-so? For what? Then they'll be like, here you go. Yeah, if you want it, because if a person, whether they male or female, if they want to do it, they going to do it.
Right.
I shouldn't have to run behind you, be beg you. No. That's your heart posture. If you want to do it, you going to do it.
It's the lies I can't take. If he lies,
exactly.
And when the person lie and cheat, they open up for anything to happen to them physically and mentally, and then they bring it to you, and it's going to affect you in your household. You got to think more deeper than what they think about. Like when I told the story that how a guy told me he was going to be at 8:15 come around, I text him like, "Are you on the way? I'm coming." If 9:30 come around, I'm already like, forget it. Don't even worry about it. I'm looking at you funny style now because you can't even keep your word off of basic showing up to pick me up to go get something to eat stuff. You think you're going to take me like I'm just going to be here. Next thing you know, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and everybody closed, and you still going to come up? No. So that make me push back like I don't answer the phone for you no more. I'm going to get the small things so we don't get to the goddamn big things. We ain't going to get to the big things because if you're messing up on the small things, and I was 30. I'm in my 30s thinking like this. It didn't take me long. Every relationship that I did go through or situationship, it taught me for the next thing.
And that's why I love you, because we're close in age, but you got 6 years on me. But we the way these 20-something year olds and 30-something, 35-year-olds act now in 2026, we didn't hardly act like that. No way, Jose. No.
And I know we're in a different time and the mindset is different. I want to give them some grace, but don't always think that because older people say what we say that we hating or we don't know.
Oh, I like to think the young girls not be talking about we jealous of them.
We don't, that's what experience everything.
Y'all ladies jealous, baby.
You know, I just have to smoke crack to know that I shouldn't smoke crack. You know, exactly. Trying to give you some wisdom about anything.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't do it. I don't do it. Only person my daughter, she finna be 36, and I don't even do her no more. But these young ones I heard, and then when I speak, they be like Miss Crystal, because everybody call me Miss Crystal. Nobody never just says Crystal. They say Miss Crystal. I'm 53. I've been getting it ever since I was like 9, 10 years old. Miss Crystal, you need to talk to these young girls. I said, I ain't talking to these young ladies out here because I have to knock one of their ass. I have to knock one of their butts out. So I don't do it. They want to holler about they grown. Oh, you can't tell them nothing, distant. So I don't do it. Yeah, let you fall on your face.
Let me say this again. Thanks, January Crystal. Now I know your name.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook. Because my actual name is my profile on Facebook.
Well, I'm on my other page. I told y'all that story about how Tony, my ex-husband to be, got on my post, talking crazy.
Recently.
You ain't see that video? I posted
it. Wasn't recent. I'm looking at all your videos. I'm quite sure I've seen it.
It's today. I just posted it today.
Oh, well, I gotta open. No, the only one I see was when you came out early on Inspiration. I'm gonna have to go back when we get out here and look at that.
That was a pre-recorded video, and that's a regular long form video. When y'all look, you see my content. When like one video pop up, then just go and look and I guess and see if I did anything else, because I did a long form video talking about this. And
so what's the name of it?
It's called My Ex-Husband Big Mad, something like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find it as soon as we get off of here, because I love when you talk about Tony.
That stuff hilarious to me. Somebody got in the comments and said,
you see me laughing.
She said, don't do him like, what she say? His feelings hurt. Something like that. She say, hold on. She said, because my girl Bubbles was on there. She always got some gems to drop.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing her. I really like Bubbles. I've never seen her up on the chat. But yeah,
that ain't funny. You hurt his feelings. Never burn a bridge. Might have to cross again. What holds? See, she assuming because of his comments that he was done dirty, his feelings hurt. You have to know the whole story. The only people that know who follow me and know the history about what I've been going through with Tony, what I went through with Tony.
Is his real name? Is that his name, Tony? Because or it's Anthony.
Yes, Anthony.
Yeah, because that was my ex and my best friend I told you about that I've had for 13 going on 14 years. Name is Anthony, and we call him Tony also. So when I see that, I finally caught up. I said, I wonder is Roxy's name Anthony.
Jealous, give me a break. Exactly. You said, I read. Yeah, I know you over there throwing them gems out. But the lady that said, like, I hurt his feelings, I might have to cross a bridge. I would never do nobody dirty. I wouldn't even do Tony dirty, but I got a right to tell my story. And if it's funny,
that's right. And that's the problem with people. They don't know how to respect other people's story. Your story ain't my story. So I can't expect for it to be the same.
And don't assume that he the victim.
Right.
He make the comment like he hurt and look at he did all that.
Right, because they didn't walk in those shoes. They didn't go through that relationship. They don't know what happened.
Right. And that don't even make no sense for me to have to cross that bridge when I had to leave that bridge because that bridge was dropped.
Right. And see, that's why if they looked at your videos and knew your story, they wouldn't be so quick to say stuff. Like, that's what a little bit of it was for me last week. The week before that young lady had threw shade, I let it slide. When I came up last week to finally tell a little bit of my story, then I get met with judgment. You don't even know me. That's why it went left like that, because the week before she had kept throwing stuff. But yeah, that's why
first time.
No. She had been doing that for a few weeks, and I would always let it slide. Okay. That's why I wouldn't come up, because I'm like, because I know me. But when I came up last week, and it was only a few of us up there. It was maybe like 4 or 5 of us in the chat.
At all.
I felt safe, and when I say safe, I'm talking about, because you see how I went, I felt safe enough that I wasn't going to have to go left like that.
Right.
But then when she entered the chat, you see my whole demeanor changed. I should have came off alive. I should have came down then. But what was the trigger for me, Rox? When she called my ex a predator.
Oh,
that's why that whole thing went left.
But yeah. Just reading the comments, just off my memory, I can't remember exactly what was said. I just know that the responses of what you were saying coming behind after what you was saying on this panel would make somebody think that she talking about this, especially if you got history already. See, I didn't know that the comments was coming in and you felt some type
right. See, right, because you read, and that's what I love about you, because you respect everybody comment and you read every comment. See, me on the other hand, I'm reading every comment too, but I ain't gotta try to catch every one of them like you do, because you give everybody.
You're not the only one who said that. You're not the only one. You just the only one that's not crackled and popped.
Oh yeah, baby. You heard me last week, baby. You lucky. like I said, I'm not one to talk. I'm gonna talk for about 10 minutes. Then next, I'm gonna put my hands on
you. Want to
you.
throw them hands, girl? I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? Like,
And people will tell you, like, for all to be 52 years old, yes, I still got them hands. You see, I said I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, baby.
And you said this on Kimmy's live in the chat. I read it. I thought.
Oh yeah, yes, baby, because I'm STL all day, every day.
But y'all, I'm good up out of here. Make these kids their food. Maybe I'll come back live.
What
later.
you making?
I'm just going some chicken patties and some tater tots.
Okay. See, it's me. So when you be asking about cooking and people be making their comments on what to cook, I say, "Ooh, that sound," but it's just me, so I don't cook like that no more.
Right. Sure. I got a recap. You know how this food is. I just bought
right.
$8 for food and ain't nothing in here. We talking about only 6 and
right,
8.
So I ain't gonna tell you, Miss Laura, I wish I stayed by you. Cause if I told you how many stamps I got right now, man, I wish I would stay by you so I could bless you. When we was going through that, when Trump, everybody was worried about their stamps, I was sitting up here like a fat rat. I wasn't worried about nothing. I wasn't worried about nothing.
You got to say that.
But I don't stay by. I said, dang, I wish I stayed by her so I could bless her. But
it's a thought that count. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I see you, but most definitely Wednesday, y'all.
Wednesday, yeah.
6:30 p.m. Central Time. Be there, be square. If you want to bless the channel, y'all know what to do. PayPal, Zelle, or invoice. Just email me, and I'll give you all the information, super chats, memberships, all that good stuff. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thanks again, Capricorn, Crystal, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
In the comments. Thank y'all.
Everybody
so
enjoy the rest of y'all day.
I love y'all.
Same to you. Same to you.
I might come back up later. We'll see how the vibe feel in a few hours.
Okay.
All right.